Twitch chat, say hello to YouTube. YouTube, welcome in to the 1.2 Honkai Star Rail live stream. Even Immortality ends. I'm so grateful that they put the little starting soon screen at the beginning now, because it gives a bit of time for a bit of an intro. Or if you're very impatient, you can skip and miss what I'm going to say in precisely 7 seconds. Cock. That wasn't 7 seconds. I'm sorry. Anyway. I'm very excited for the live stream. Hopefully we get some more Honkai Star Rail story. I am very excited for that. I think we're going to finish the Lofu arc and hopefully see a potential new planet or a new expansion on the Lofu or some new area. I would be very shocked if we don't finish the Lofu arc. At least the one that we are currently on in this one.
I always knew you were a dark horse, Mr. Yang.
Well, speak for yourself. Albert, if I had met you a few years ago, my creative career would have taken a more interesting turn.
Oh?
You know, I heard you had something new in the works.
Is the volume okay?
What's it about? Let me guess. The Adventures of the Nameless.
Well, it's early concept at the moment. The Express crew has given me a lot of food for thought. But still, when it comes to key plot points, I'm in need of some inspiration.
You text us about it all the time.
How about,
How about this?
Louder?
We give you some ideas. After all, when it comes to scripts, we're seasoned professionals.
Security! Security! Security!
I feel like some people's voices are louder than others. Oh, here we go.
This game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
It's Kafka time.
Relax.
Oh, damn. Show us the old animation.
Time to say bye.
Yo, she has grenades? Wait, she OP? What the hell? Wait, can we see Blade? Wait. Oh my god, this area looks sick, dude.
Think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past.
Jesus Christ. Smash.
Fail. Defend you.
I feel like that meme where the dude licks the phone screen. Oh, here he is. Oh, it is this. I knew it, dude.
Through to the ambrosial arbor.
It is this patch.
Coming here triggered your memory. What happens next?
Is in your hands.
You, and you. All three of you are staying right here.
The karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
That looked like Andreas. Yo, what is going on, dude?
To despair, suffer, crumble, turn on one another and destroy that which you love with your
my god.
hands.
Wait. Is that the abundance person? Is that the abundance person? Holy. They look sick. Not abundance? Bro, they look sick, whoever that is. That looks like the big boss. That looks like the big bad boss. I swear, dude, I think we're finishing the Lofu arc, dude. I think that's going to be the big boss at the end. I think it is going to be. And we get a new area as well. And Blade. Who's Kafka, dude? I'm just looking at Blade. Look at his drip. God, he's so fucking cool. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, don't forget to claim your code, chat. Yeah, maybe an Emanator. Or a long deceased Aeon, maybe. Either way, it looks very, very cool. Very glad that we're going to see the 5-star Dunhung in this patch as well and get some lore on that. A lot of people were thinking that that wasn't going to be until 1.3, but it's like, I don't know, dude. They need to explain it.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Who is that,
I'm your buddy Albert, and welcome to the version 1.2 Even Immortality Ends special program. Today, we have
Hold
3
on, I gotta
special
check
guests in the
something real
hot
quick,
seats.
bad.
Introducing.
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there, I'm Damon Mills, and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
Guys, it's great
Welt's
to have
voice
you with
is
us.
like butter, dude.
Man, that trailer was a roller coaster. Corey, your thoughts?
Whoa, me already? Okay. It looked like various factions were getting ready for battle. I think we're one move away from a serious showdown here.
Agreed. It was cool to see
Mods, can
some
we
new
pin this
environments
message,
and enemies
if
too.
possible,
Better
for
get
the
my
rest?
team in order.
You're gonna need to, my friend.
I can't pin it from
In
this.
version 1.2, the Xianzhou Lao Fu will face a setback that threatens the fate of the whole alliance.
Oh.
The Trailblazer will need to pass through various delves and arrive at the location of the sealed Ambrosial Arbor, where a decisive battle with the one responsible for the Stellaron disaster awaits.
Not to mention, Don Hung finally gets reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Don Hung's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate, Damon?
Yeah, we're
I
finishing
didn't
this
say
Stellaron
anything.
arc, I think.
Ah, come on, guys. You're trying to get me fired here.
Sorry, taskbar
Editors,
problems.
cut that bit out. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
Yeah,
It
you
sure
don't
did. I mean,
say.
why did Jing Yuan deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And what about the Stellaron hunters? Where did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they went anywhere?
We saw you
Cut that out,
disappear.
too. I'm sure all these questions will be answered in the upcoming story.
True.
Now, aside from Trailblaze mission updates, version 1.2 will see new characters coming to the war.
Yes.
First on the scene, Blade.
Dude, I'm so excited for Blade. Show me. Clean. Clean. Smash. Oh. Dude. Yo, wait, that
I
looks
have a question
sick.
for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would I be one of them?
I don't know.
I mean,
Can I be one of them?
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about anything. Okay?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of the 5 people. But here is a fact
I
for
will.
you.
I volunteer.
Whenever Blade gets scary, it's the Mara flaring up.
Isn't he always scary?
Yes.
He usually does what I tell him.
I should probably unpack that a little. Blade relies on Kafka's spirit whisper to suppress the Mara inside him.
Dude, he's gonna
That's
be
what I meant
pure
to say.
damage,
You know,
dude.
most of the time, Bladey's a nice, quiet boy.
Totally. He's not a strong communicator, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure half my recording sessions have focused on 2 sounds. Number 1. Number 2.
I can believe that.
Okay, fair.
Strange that a lone wolf like him would want to team up with the Stellaron hunters.
True.
Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it.
Kafka was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the outcome he desired.
Ooh.
Outcome? Meaning vengeance? Look, a certain
He's not
someone
Yule.
on the Express has been having nightmares about this guy.
Not just vengeance, a funeral.
A funeral.
His own, to be precise. Through unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal. His body recovers from the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death itself. Those bandages aren't for show.
He wants
for
to
Blade,
die?
immortality isn't a blessing.
Oh, wow.
It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Yikes. And I thought I had a problem, huh? Well, let's leave something to the imagination here. I'm sure our Trailblazers will find out more about Blade's backstory as
Dude.
things unfold.
This fucking
For now,
owl.
let's take a look at what he's capable of on the battlefield.
Yes, please.
Blade is a wind-type character, following the path of destruction. By consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to enemies.
Oh.
And I guess that's the risk you take when you're immortal.
Well, he can't die, though. He's
Blade's
immortal,
skill
right?
consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest of Swords.
Okay, but surely he can't
Shard
die.
Sword is a single target attack. Forest of Swords deals damage to multiple enemies.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Can Blade still use his skill if his HP isn't enough to cover the set amount?
In that situation, when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
Ooh, that sounds a little dicey.
A bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a
I'll move my camera
charge.
up just for this
when
part,
charges
chat,
are fully
so you can
stacked,
see it.
Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of HP. When Blade unleashes his ultimate, his HP is set to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
HP for damage, huh? Interesting. No wonder he's so indifferent to being healed. Huh?
And the more HP Blade loses, the more damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it
Hu
does.
Tao.
Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
When it comes to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself than his enemies.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ooh. New ultimate line, anyone?
I'm gonna have to test out that kit to see if I like
We
it,
can't
but
let Blade steal the show.
it sounds very intricate.
It's time to talk about another Stellaron hunter.
Kafka.
His partner in crime, Kafka.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me see what Kafka does. What do you do other than dominate? Or is that it? Can you actually throw the grenade? Pew, pew, pew. That's so sick, by the way. I love that. Boom.
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story. She was the first person the Trailblazer set eyes on, and meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazer's first words, the first step. No wonder so many players are calling her.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna get past the editors there, Albert.
Look at the little kitty.
What I am interested in is this. Since Kafka appeared on Herta Space Station, she's managed to implant the
Oh, of course they
Trailblazer
know.
with the Stellaron, hijack the Express's signals, and draw the crew onto the Xianzhou La Fu. It almost feels like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
It's like Kafka said. When it comes to scripts, the Stellaron hunters are seasoned professionals.
Well, that might be the case.
That's such a
but
weird
that's
line.
not to say the Trailblazers' choices aren't important. What's a script without a director?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I've got another question.
Facecam, it's moved.
Why did Kafka join the Stellaron Hunters?
Ooh. So Kafka was born on Terias 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion of fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value
Wait,
of life.
really?
When
Interesting.
Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Wow.
For someone who can't feel fear, she's pretty great at making others feel it.
This scares you more than it scares me.
Doesn't scare me at all.
You want me to use my spirit whisper on him, Albert?
It just makes me uncomfortable.
No. I mean, let's move on to Kafka's combat, shall we?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask. So Kafka is a lightning type character following the path of nihility, and she can deal additional damage over time to enemies. Her skill deals lightning damage to multiple targets.
That's
if an enemy
cool.
is
The
afflicted
spiderweb
with
dude?
DOT,
Ooh.
they receive an
Ooh.
additional bout of DOT damage.
That's pretty.
Well, that is to say, if an enemy is already afflicted with DOT, they receive additional damage both during their turn and after Kafka's attack.
That's right. Not to
Okay.
mention, additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it easy on him? Come on. And separately, After an ally uses a basic attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. Kafka's ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all enemies with a chance of shocking targets and immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked. Kafka's technique can attack all enemies within a set range and deals lightning damage to all enemies after entering battle.
How elegant.
Well,
wait, that's actually busted, dude.
And there's a certain elegance to combat.
I might end up pulling Kafka.
Kafka's abilities are kind of terrifying. Her enemies are like flies trapped in a web, slowly taking damage until...
Boom.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
The way Bran changed his mind, her kit looks incredible.
From HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths to the coolest kid on the block. It's time to introduce our next character.
What? Hey, that is a little harsh. Also, since when did Welt become the coolest kid on the block?
Think again. I'm talking
Welt's already been introduced.
The born and bred Bellabog hero, Luka.
Here he is.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, we haven't really seen anything of Luka yet. So at first I was thinking he was like the Luke, but the more I see him, he looks like, not. He's like a little kid, dude. I don't know. He, not a little kid,
So
but it reminds
that's
me
the
of
guy
Bennett
on the
more than
light
Luke.
cone.
He looks a little different on the light cone.
He looks cool.
Luka.
He looks very
is an
innocent compared to the
underworld
Luke, and actually
fighter
happy.
That goes by the moniker Luka Strongarm. He's a member of Wildfire and apprentice to Oleg.
He's
Wait, doesn't
physical.
the Underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luka spends his time.
Oh, you better believe it. In fact, he's the Fight Club champion, and not only that, he's also a reliable operations consultant for the moles.
So he's
Physical
with the moles,
nihility?
huh? Does Luka know he's a member?
Probably. The kids of the underworld look up to Luka in a big way. And the reason he fights is to set a good example of dedication and discipline.
Let's have a look.
And speaking of fighting, let's take a look at him in action.
I know it's Bleach.
Luka
I'm
is a
just curious.
physical type character following the path of nihility.
Since he punches.
After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack. His skill deals physical damage to a single target and has a chance of inflicting bleed.
And during battle, Luka can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When fighting will reaches a certain number of stacks, Luka's basic attack is enhanced.
His enhanced basic attack deals 4 hits of damage, with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies currently inflicted with bleed.
Kids today, no respect.
When Luka unleashes his ultimate, in addition to dealing damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
By how much?
And when your opponent's fist is the same size as your head, it's time to throw in the towel.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches that scares me. I'm sure having a robotic arm is also a big help, but I think Luka's strength lies in his love of the sport. Oh, and I almost forgot. When using his technique during exploration, Luka obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Fighting will's what you can get in
Does
Sim
this
Uni,
guy
right?
ever
It's pretty
take a
good.
break? Well, it was great to start off the program with a character deep dive.
That was pretty good.
Next up, it looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp in version 1.2.
Oh, no.
Let's start with a Path of Destruction light cone.
Okay.
The unreachable side.
Oh, okay. Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate line, is that where he's standing right there?
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey, but a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Speak for yourself.
Do you hate
Here's
physical
a fun
brand?
fact.
No.
Each
I
of
was
those
just shocked.
swords had an
He
owner,
looks very
and
fire.
Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa! So he killed them for their sword.
Yeah, it looks like the
Only a
Keyblade graveyard
brutal,
from Kingdom
calculated,
Hearts.
jealous mind could do something like that.
Stop! The maniac and sociopath segment is over. Moving swiftly.
Wait, did we not get to
onto
see
a
what the
5-star path?
I guess they don't show us the stats, do they?
Patience is all you need. Here we see our resident sociopath again.
Okay, well, looks like Kafka's waiting for the main course to arrive there, huh?
What do you think's on the menu?
You want to guess?
Is it a Stella
What are you
run?
looking at me for? Come on, nobody eats out, right?
What does that sound, Kafka? What does that sound?
During the first phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Blade. During the same phase, in the Lycon event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone,
Alan
the Unreachable
Sushang
Side,
Natasha, huh?
boosted. And during the second phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Nessun Dharma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited
That's
5-star
juicy,
character
dude.
Kafka and 4-star character
Kafka's
Luka.
banner for 4
And
stars
during
is
the
so
same
much
phase,
nicer, I
in the
think.
light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will
Wow.
be boosted. And
That's such a good
that's
banner.
wrap on banners. Whew, I need to lie down. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
That's a good banner, dude. Oh god, chat. Well, now I'm confused. Fuck. Okay, here's my thoughts, right? I really want Blade because he looks cool as shit and I like his design, right? And I wasn't that keen on Kafka, but I'm more keen on Kafka's kit than Blade's kit. Damn it. Blade's kit looks interesting, but it looks a bit too complex in my smooth brain to understand before trying it out. I might end up just trying to get both. We'll see, we'll see. The patch probably drops before Gamescom, so I probably shouldn't try to get both, especially considering Fontaine's coming out. I shouldn't do that. That'd be a terrible idea. Right, chat? Say no.
Welcome back, everyone! As mentioned at the start of the show in version 1.2, before the Trailblazers' decisive boss battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then? That 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas, the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Dude, that looks
Now,
so
the
sick.
Alchemy Commission, is that where the Xianzhou makes its medicines, or...?
Ooh, you got it! The Alchemy Commission is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. And, for no prize whatsoever, can anyone name all 6?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot, what was that other one?
Drum roll, please.
The
Realm Keeping
Prime
Commission.
Gaming
that's right.
Commission.
The Alchemy
Everybody Prime
Commission
sub.
used to focus their efforts on the way of immortality, but these days it's all about medical research and treating diseases.
Now, the Trailblazer came
Dude, the
face
other
to
area
face with
looks
some
so sick.
Alchemy Commission folks in Exalting Sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
I don't want to create more work for the editors, but I have a theory that the reason why that...
Adjacent to the Alchemy Commission lies
Ooh.
Scale Gorge Waterscape, the realm of the videographer.
He's just ignoring us now.
We've got a lot to get through. Where was I? Oh, along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape, come new puzzles.
Nice, I love puzzles.
Seems
This looks
like
so pretty,
Trailblazers
dude.
will face a lot of new challenges on the road to the Ambrosial Arbor. I can't wait.
Oh, Owlbert, are you making Corey read off the teleprompter?
Puzzles aren't the only new challenges Trailblazers will be facing in these areas.
Or on?
Monsters afoot.
Oh yeah, we saw the
First
big
up,
new enemy.
A creature of indomitable size and destructive power. The
Bruh.
Malefic Ape. And next on the list, an entity rid of the burden of humanity that has remodeled itself in the way of immortality. The Ascended. And finally,
Yen Qing? Why would the General's
Huh?
aides attack a Cloud Knight, Lieutenant?
all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
What the fuck?
I think we skipped an enemy, Albert. You mentioned a boss.
That came out of
lurking on
nowhere.
the
Why even
Xianzhou
show that?
Lafu. Care for a sneak peek?
Oh, how could I forget?
And this, bro. I love how we get the pretty much default mute. Jesus, stop hitting her booba. Be respectful. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Holy fucking shit. She just flicks. Bro.
Hold on to your hats, folks. It's Fantilia the Undying, wielder of the power of both the destruction and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses, which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
Weakening her enemies and strengthening herself in one fell swoop? Yikes.
That's why choosing the right moment to destroy those abundance lotuses is so important.
That seems
Eliminating
fun.
an abundance lotus recovers 3 skill points.
Well, you know, when you borrow something, you gotta give it back.
Okay,
Now,
that's
in
fair.
her second phase, Fantilia uses her destruction power to summon destruction lotuses. These lotuses reduce ally max HP and when in bloom, deal damage to a single target.
So, should we just wait for them to stop blooming before we take them out?
No, I doubt the power of the
Bro,
destruction
this
is
might
as
be
simple as that.
tough.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cheryl. When the lotuses aren't in bloom, their toughness doesn't receive damage. As such, Trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to break their weakness. And finally, in the third phase,
Jesus
Fantilia
Christ.
goes golden. What terrible trick does she have up her sleeve? I'm afraid Trailblazers are going to have to wait to find out.
I'm curious, where did Fantilia even come from?
I
How
wouldn't
come
have-
she can use the powers of the abundance and the destruction?
Kind of sad we get 3 phases
To be
spoiled
that
there.
guy
But
again. But all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Anyone here getting deja vu?
Hey, I can't go spelling all the beans. When the main story combat draws to a close, Fantilia the Undying will join the Echo of War and drop the advanced trace materials required for Blade, Kafka, and Luka. Regret of Infinite Okuma.
bro, chat. We're
And
finishing
a quick reminder,
the
Trailblazers,
arc that
Echo
we're
of
on
War
right now.
has a limited number of weekly rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
Also, in version 1.2,
I 100% believe it at this
Shadow,
point.
Shape of Celestial is arriving, which drops the brand new character Ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the Ascension material required for Blade.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to talk about version 1.2 events.
Ooh, I've been waiting for this segment. Let's start with Tales of the Fantastic.
Okay.
The crisis on the Xianzhou Laofu has subsided.
Yep, we're
And
finishing
the
it.
Feast of the Nameless can be heard on every street corner.
Good
Starstiff
shit,
Haven
dude.
storyteller, Mr. Cien, is interested in the Astral Express's tale, eager to work his storytelling magic.
Oh, yeah, the storyteller. I'm familiar with him. I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic license and collage editing bring all kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr. Cien, all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models? What's that?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Immersion Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting process. As long as you follow its guidance, you'll be able to captivate an audience with your storytelling. To unleash the full potential of the protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien into the past and visit historical battle locations.
Okay. This
Now,
looks
the name
okay.
might be a little dull, but don't underestimate the protagonist models.
Ooh.
Different combinations have different effects. Once the protagonist models have been properly refined, Legend of the Trailblazer can be a runaway hit.
Oh, this sounds like a fun event.
I enjoyed that
Well,
last
there's more
event
where
for the
that came
combat
from.
with the
The
super
next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt.
difficulty.
The Underworld Appraiser, Bellaway the Miner's Lamp, is making a comeback.
They say that in Belobog's great mine, ancient ruins have been discovered where many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified. However, according to the senior treasure hunter Axe, there exists a space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater value may be found. The only thing is, the road to the ruin depths is filled with all kinds of danger.
Treasure hunters must
Like a
seal
ruined
themselves
snake?
and explore sealed areas in order to progress deeper into the ruins.
I'm sure these sealed areas are full of hidden treasures, but there's always a catch.
Surprise and danger rolled into one. I'm sure Kafka would get a kick out of this.
Treasure hunters will need endurance, courage, and insight if they want to succeed.
What the
It's
fuck is
almost
this?
certain that the sealed areas will contain enemies, but supplementary items and keycards to other sealed areas are the secrets to progression.
Like
This is a
Minesweeper?
solo mission,
I don't
right?
think it is.
Sounds like a tough challenge to take on alone.
Oh, they won't be alone. During exploration, treasure hunters can be sure to run into familiar faces.
Let's hope that we're happy to see them.
So do treasure hunters get any kind
Interesting.
of special rewards?
Ah, of course! In the underground treasure hunt event, aside from the usual Stellar Jade, treasure hunters can obtain the themed Where's the Rabbit chat box.
Isn't the rabbit in the chat box?
It's a treasure chest.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is the theme of the chat box is called Where's the Rabbit?
Okay. So the rabbit's in the treasure chest, right?
In version
Jesus Christ.
1.2, the message and chat box functions will be enabled for the first time. Trailblazers can obtain and swap between chat boxes. And I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen.
Oh.
I'm talking about the game's character interaction chat boxes too.
Oh, I love the rabbit design. It seems like something Clara would like too.
So cute.
Yeah, so cute.
Do you think Svarog could have designed it for
Oh.
her? Maybe?
Interesting thought.
I mean, that's
Safe
cool.
to say that chat boxes will continue to get updates. Trailblazers will be able to view and swap between those they already
It's cool to have a little
as
bit of
well
extra
as view
customization,
those
I guess.
they've yet to obtain. On to the next event. Where are you, Mystery Trotter?
This
Oh,
really
no.
is the version of missing creatures, isn't it?
The good news is, all of them can be found. Regan of Bellabog has come across a new scientific research gadget. Homemade sensor number 223.
That looks like a
The
summoning
device is
device,
able to
dude.
detect mysterious coordinates that display abnormal readings.
I recognize that abnormal
Jesus.
reading. Isn't that just a trotter?
Oh no, don't tell me that we have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
It is
if
cute.
I told you it dropped Stellar Jade, would that
Bro, have
change
you
how
seen
you
the
feel?
dumpy, dude?
Yeah, that thing's bacon.
Yeah.
Bruh, the Trotter's
Sorry.
dumpies are oiled up.
bacon?
What?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version 1.2,
Oh?
the brand new memories of Cienjo, the Voyage of Novice Strigger, will be arriving.
Yeah, now we're talking.
She's there.
That's not all. After clearing the Forgotten Hall memories of
Free
Cienjo Stage
Yukon.
1, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Yukon.
Ooh.
In addition to the Forgotten Hall,
Hell yeah.
the simulated universe will also be receiving an update in the form of World 7.
Yes!
And the brand new planar ornaments, Rutilin Tarina.
Oh
and
my God, that-
Keel will
that-
be added
that
to the
top
World
set,
7
dude, holy
immersion
shit.
device.
Wow.
And the ride doesn't stop there either. In version 1.2's Planar Fisher event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament rewards.
Bro, that's fucking
Meanwhile,
busted.
In the Alchemy Commission's Cavern of Corrosion, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Cavern Relics, Longibus Disciple,
Speed
and
set.
Messenger traversing Hackerspace.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
And finally, in 1.2's Realm of the Strange event, players that successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain a set amount of double Cavern Relic rewards.
Sweet.
And I think we're gonna pass out for a while. Over to you guys.
No problem. We got you, buddy. We got you. In version 1.2, the two companion missions, Letter from a Strange Woman and For I Have Touched the Sky, will be arriving.
In a letter from a strange
Is
woman,
Kafka the strange woman?
Trailblazer will receive a request from Kafka.
Nice.
As for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
All will be revealed in version 1.2. Sorry.
Isn't he supposed to be passed out?
Go to bed,
I
owl.
think someone's playing sound bites. I should say a little something about the other companion mission. In For I Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what secrets could Yukong be hiding?
Thanks for watching Keeping Up with Star Rail.
Hey, sound guy. A little early on that one.
Why not
we
Blade
bring
companion
things back
quest?
to a close here,
Maybe he'll
let's
actually
talk
die
about
and
the
his wish will come
ever-popular
true.
Reward events. Version 1.2.
Oh
see
my
the
God,
return
dude.
of the Gift of Odyssey check-in event. During the event, as long as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, doesn't have to be consecutive.
Wild.
They can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
Bro, they just keep this shit coming.
Let's do it.
That's exciting.
Can somebody get Corey some water, please?
Free temple every patch at this point, dude. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know why no Blade companion quest. Again, maybe his wish will come true and his immortality curse will be lifted and he will pass on. But I doubt it. It's probably just they might be waiting for something more interesting. You're gonna pull for Blade, you don't care, really? Do it. Why not? There's your code, chat. Genshin players, why him and not me? Who? Blade? If he does, I'm after him. I'm oh chat, I'm so fucking torn between these two characters. I don't know which one to go for. Who are you pulling for, YouTube? I bet like 1% of you are actually watching at this point.
I said it last time.
You just skip to these
I'll
parts.
say it again. Time flies when you're having fun.
True, it does. Wait, how
Another
long has
special
it been?
program has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features.
It's only been
You
like
guys,
35
got any
minutes.
favorites?
I thought it'd be more.
Gotta be that boss fight for me. When the
Yeah.
crew fought the Doomsday Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This
Bro.
will be the first time we see him on the battlefield. So
Ooh.
watch your back, Fantilia.
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting efforts to lay down an album. We better get some fight
Looks
scenes,
sick,
come
dude.
on. Not to mention, it seems like him and Dan Hung are finally about to meet. Something
Yes.
tells me they're not going to settle things over a cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although I am curious about the Tales of the Fantastic event, because this sounds like Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
Seems like we're all a little biased here. but one
Totally.
thing is for sure, 1.2 is a version
No
to
explanation
look
about Dan
forward
Hung.
to.
I'm sure that'll be in the
Albert
actual
here has done a
story and
good
not
job keeping
spoiled
us
here.
in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive.
Oh.
That's it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 special program, folks. Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in, and see you for the next one.
It was a good one.
Bye. Cheerio.
I think it was a good one. I'm very happy with that. Hopefully everyone else is happy. Maybe a sneak peek here, or is it just gonna finish? Oh,
The Interastral Peace Corporation has just declared the latest galactic bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron Hunters. According to reliable sources, Kafka and Blade are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment Supplies event, which poses a high risk of destruction. We urge the public to remain vigilant. We will announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
what? Global... That's a global tea event coming soon? Like sipping on tea? Boba? Alright, let's drink tea together, I guess. Anyway, that looks sick.